Hello everybody and welcome to Innocentious Plays Europa Universalis IV Common Sense. So the new expansion is out and I decided to make a video about it with me playing. There are big changes in the new expansion. Probably the most important one is that every province has now a development which you can increase, so you can upgrade your provinces to become better. And another one is of course the fort system, where not every province has a fort now, but there are some places that have a fort, and you can of course build forts, and they are a lot more difficult to siege. But also smaller changes have happened, most notably probably in Italy, where more provinces are added, and there's some changes with culture and new nations like Lucca. But in the north also things changed, like Burgundy, for example. Burgundy used to be like bigger, and now it's just small. And here, what happened to it? Well, Flanders, Brabant, and Holland are now still part of Burgundy, but under a personal union. This is more like it probably was back in the day. The ruler of Burgundy also was the ruler of Holland, of Brabant, and of Flanders. And I'm really curious how that actually works out in the game. Does this make Burgundy stronger? Does it make him weaker? Did nothing really change? I think it might make him stronger because more countries with more force limit, and if they work together, it could prove very valuable. So I want to play in this region and experience how this works. And I want to play specifically in the Dutch region because I want to form the Dutch Republic as one of the three one province minors. I believe there's an achievement for that, and I'm trying to get it. So with whom do I want to start? I think I was thinking about starting with Friesland because they're a republic already. I want to form the Dutch Republic. It seems like a good continuity. But the thing is, I think playing as Friesland starts with a little bit more difficulty because you cannot get royal marriages with other countries, which means they have a harder time finding alliances. For example, with a really important one with Austria. But I'm gonna try it anyway. Let's play, and we call this the Dutch Republic. Start Ironman. I didn't really check if there was an achievement for forming the Dutch nation as a uh, Dutch one province minor, but I believe there was. So we start here, Friesland. Not really spectacular capital, but doable at least. And we're surrounded by a bigger nation and some smaller nations. Now, the first thing we want to do is improve relations with Austria because it's really important for us to get an alliance with him. The reason why is because, well, if we want to take over anything in the empire, we need. Whoa, look at that. East Frisia is not part of the empire. So, everything except for East Frisia, if we take it, Austria will come knocking at us like, hey, this is not really your province, give it back. And we get unlawful territory, which is a horrible modifier. It will be terrible for the province itself, gives unrest. The what's it called? Autonomy will be decreasing a lot slower. Horrible. But apparently East Frisia, who has no allies, is not part of the empire. So I think we might be able to go and get him over there. So let's look at our country. We started with a 6-3-1 leader. This is randomly ruled every time you start up a new game as Friesland. So I think we had a pretty good roll, 10 points in total. I would have wished we had more in a military skill because I really like Pike Square. It's really important to get it quickly. So we'll put on a military focus. Then rifles. Who rifled us? Oldenburg, Gelre, and East Frisia. So let's also rifle East Frisia because we want to attack them. Oldenburg. Yeah, maybe we can rifle that one as well. Let's rifle Oldenburg as well. And Gelre. So, like that. So now we have our rifles here, like that. So Munster is actually friendly towards me and is willing to get an alliance immediately. do that. And so that now we have a stronger ally in our near vicinity. And yeah, after that we're gonna declare war on East Frisia, I guess. Oh, we actually get a direct claim on him with this mission. So maybe we should have declared war on him first? Maybe that would have been a good idea. Since we're really short on military power points, I'm gonna make the leader into a ruler. The ruler into a leader, actually. The other way around. 1131, that's actually fine with me. He has no leader at the moment. So we get a diplomat back the next day. So let's unpause and see. Yeah, we got a military alliance. He still has no alliances. Declare war. Munster is willing to join us. So yeah, let's declare war and let Munster join. Mainly because he's like friendly. We were in war together and things like that. So go there. My ships. I have 6 ships. He has 4 ships. So yeah, let's move over there. Blockade him as well. And do we want to? We got what? I really hated that this screen and this screen do not line up with each other. So we do not have enough to get one of these guys, even though I would really like this guy. But we just don't have enough money for it to pay him. We do have enough money to get 2 more regiments over here. And this will also increase our strength, which means Austria will like us a bit more for an alliance, because right now it's minus 1038 because of the war. If you remove the 1000, then it will be minus 38 and only positive 14, which is mainly because natural towards me, neutral, and our army strength is really low compared to his. Well, that's true. He got a leader and he's moving out, but he is moving in as well, so we can easily win this fight. Was it a good leader? Better than mine? No, I think I prefer mine. So yeah, and now we can siege this. You're gonna kill that guy. Thank you. So, in the meantime, we want to send embargoes to our rivals. And I want to start fabricating claim, because you're only allied with East Frisia and nobody else, and that means we might be able. What's this? For years now, imperial authority over the Kingdom of Italy has been waning. Successive emperors have failed to impose their will on the Italian states, and large areas that are formerly part of the empire have been lost to Venice and the Papal State, who reject the empire's right to them. Let's see. Alright, there is some hole like there. Unless northern Italy is firmly brought back into the empire, the states may slip out of imperial control forever. So northern Italy. Unless all of the region of the Kingdom of Italy, so now we're talking about the whole region apparently, fine, is part of the empire before 1490 and stay there until 5050, the states there are likely to leave the empire. Okay. I don't think we will be playing the empire game that much anyway, so it's not really our concern. Oh, right, we were fabricating a claim on Gallery. Before we actually attack Gallery, we need to have the alliance with Austria. Okay, cool. Because otherwise he will come knocking at our door with like, hey, I know you got like a province there which is not really yours, and he will give us a bad modifier and everything. I want to avoid that as much as possible. So yeah, sieging away. Siege is pretty quickly done. The blockade really helps. And it's done. Over. So let's sue peace with a diplomat we're going to return from Austria. Oh, naval battle. Yeah, let's wait. Maybe we'll capture a ship. I mean, I could really use an extra one of these. So don't kill them all. Thank you very... Okay, maybe not. So let's do peace. There's no annex button, but I want this province, but it's full annexation. And you get peace offer. And you can still annul treaties. Right, doesn't exist. Seems legit. I can get money. That sounds like a good deal. And I can humiliate him. Which does give me the power projection apparently. Huh, really? So with this we might actually come above the 50 power projection. Because we also get power projection from taking a province from our rival. So let's take a little bit less money and let's see. Ah, barely. No. But if we take a new rival, let's say a province we really want called Utrecht, because the province that we need is Friesland, Gelre, Utrecht, Holland, Zeeland, and Breda. And we need an administrative tech of 10. So we want Utrecht. Let's see. The rival of a rival. With whom? So Liège, opinion, and we get diplomatic power for that. Sounds like a good idea. But first go back to Austria. Relations, improve relations. Yeah, it's not really close yet. So let's go get everybody over there. We have some more exhaustion, but not enough that I want to wait for it. And let's fabricate a claim. And Utrecht is now also my rival. But in the meantime, we're fabricating a claim on Gelre, which is allied with only Cologne, which is not that strong. And we have our good friend Münster here, which is turning into a defensive. Münster, what are you doing, man? You're supposed to be my friend, my ally, my partner, my buddy, my soulmate, whatever. Yeah, and you're also allied with my rival. Right. So we have a claim. That's good. Utrecht, you're allied with Cleves. Not really strong. Let's see. So, for example, if I would declare war, Munster would join. Because the attitude towards the enemy is stronger than the defensiveness. That's good to know. But we first need to get the alliance with Austria, which we're not that far away from. My army strength is gone up or his is gone down a lot. Maybe both. We have an extra force limit, so let's train up one more guy, which will increase our army strength even more. Friesland, Denmark is trying to fabricate something. Domineering. Ooh, yeah. Denmark is has it in for me apparently. We have an extra guy. Hey Austria, how do you feel about me now? Close. Close. So let's return the ships back home so they can repair. The transport we don't really need, so let them go away. You guys can go to the English Channel. Oh crap, does this mean... No? No, it's fine. I thought maybe because of this our fleet becomes weaker. Yeah, the number goes up and down a lot. Huh. Weird. Yeah, we don't want to lose the stability, so let's pay the ducats. It's really cheap. Go down again, please. Yeah, it does sometimes go down again. Really, really seldom though. But we're gaining. So, Dutch pretender rebels, are you already... No. For just... See, there's a fort here. And he needs 9,000 guys to actually siege it. So even with his aid, he's not gonna break that fort. which is crazy. I mean, you need so many guys to siege right now for a fort. Let's build as many ships as possible. Gives us more money and also a little bit more naval power in the eyes of Austria, which is pretty much the important thing right now. So, besides Austria, who are you rival with? Burgundy, England, and Venice. Okay. So we don't want to do anything with those guys, but for the rest, maybe we want to see and make some more friends. You're allied with Cologne, and you're allied with Cleve, so I don't want those. I don't want to have anything to do with those guys. You're my rival, and you are, well, allied to a rival. How about Trier? I can improve some relations with you, and maybe become good friends. Because I need some more alliances that are also close by, because Austria will not be able to help me in my wars. Just because he's the emperor and he can't take sides in the petty wars of a kingdom or something like that. We finished the core, and now Westphalian is accepted as a culture because it's literally 50% of our country. And you start gaining it when it is 20% of your country. So still no other allies. I have no diplomats to send because I'm improving relations over here, waiting for this to tick up just a bit more. Almost there. And yeah, now he will. Stop improving relations. Form the alliance. And we have an alliance with Trier. So those are two alliances. Austria is number 3. Maybe I want to go after France after this. Trier will not join because they're neutral towards me. Hopefully in the future they'll become loving towards me. Denmark is now loving towards me, and we can make an alliance with him. So now we're in an alliance with Denmark as well. I feel confident now. Austria, do you like me enough? No. So if you go down just for like one little bit. No, I don't think it's happening anymore. I don't know why it was fluctuating so much. Maybe because he lost some army, he was in a battle, or... But we have to wait. The maximum relation we can get is 125 at the moment, unless we start sending money. I'm not really sure if we can. And yeah, Denmark will join this war actually. So, thank you, Denmark. I will be a good ally to you. And our navy is also gaining more strength soon because the ship just finished. You're war with a lot of guys. Yeah, so 35 against 37, 38. Yeah, it's a balancing act. 36, 38. Come on, it's so close. Just 2 more points. But we cannot gain so much anymore. Does it work if I give him military access? Does he like me more because of this? He did. I don't know, maybe not, but we have the alliance. And he's directly asking me to join his war against Savoy, Montferrat. Where the hell is Montferrat? Well, let's just see. Against this. France, Burgundy, Nevers, Brabant, Flanders, Holland. So what we're going to do is go for direction, fabricate claim, Holland. I'm gonna fabricate a claim on Holland just before the war starts. Then we're gonna join him. This means now we have a claim on Holland. Oh, we should first get our ships back. We have a claim on Holland when, because the claim will still go on creating when the war started, and hopefully we will be able to gain control of it. I'm not sure, but we will see, and we will accept. Okay, well, that's it for now. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye bye.